I like my coffee like I like my women.
I like my coffee. I do like my coffee like I like. I do like my coffee like I like my women.
Bitter.
Black and filled with protein.
Black with little grains at the bottom of it.
Yeah, straight up. Let me know that I don't know how to do. Let me know that they wasn't made properly.
That wasn't made. Let me know it wasn't made properly. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. What's going on, y'all? This is the INQUIRES team. I'm Guamaz. That's B Horse. Hey, look, this is an amazing week. I completed the week, right? I completed the week working out daily.
Yeah. That's it.
I completed the week doing a little light reading.
What you reading?
Well, I'm studying. I can't say I'm reading. I'm studying his book because I've already went through it before. That you know the freaking 5 levels of leadership.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I went back because it was something in there that I was thinking about. Put yourself in a position to be a leader. Or that's not how they put it. That's not how they put it. That's what I wanted to talk about. How they put it is being put in a leadership role. So it forces your hand. It forces your hand. So I'm gonna try to look for it. Oh dang! Oh, look at God, man!
It came right.
I opened it right up to what it says.
What it say?
Says a leadership position invitation.
Yeah.
I mean, a leadership position is an invitation. You grow as a leader. So
to grow as a leader.
To grow as a leader. Yes. So like if you out there, you know what I mean. I wanted to get your opinion on it, but I believe that's true stuff. You know what I'm saying? You that the head of your work environment, right? But you don't have no leadership role. And now a leadership role becomes available. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
You know
what I mean? I feel that. I think that, people gonna try you out first. You know what I'm saying? And off back, people gonna put you in a leadership position for arbitrary reasons, right? For example, I remember when I first went to recruit training, and this is about our 3rd day in the squad bay. We got the new drill instructors in there, and they like, okay, we need a guide and we need squad leaders, right? And he said, okay, how we gonna choose who's gonna be the guy and who's gonna be the squad leaders? And you know how they chose?
Pull up. Yeah. For effect.
Pull-ups, right? They chose pull-ups. So whoever could do the most pull-ups, that and it worked its way down. So what I found was that, after a day or a week or however, right, those guys were put in these leadership roles. They had an invitation to leadership, right? But they couldn't hold up their end of the bargain.
Yeah. That's good because you can get invited to become a leader. You get invited to become a leader, but not meet the qualifications for that role. You might have the thing is, in which I think it's a shallow thing, but it's important, right? That's why we try to strive to work out and get in shape, you know what I'm saying, and look our best and present ourselves the best, because a lot of times people do read the book by its cover. Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, people invite you to something because of the way that you look, right? You look like the type that would do this. You look like the type that would do that. Y'all know y'all done spent plenty of times at Hammer Jacks and Live for Live and Bliss and whatever like that. And you done invited old boy back to your place.
Only for him not to perform.
Yeah, for old boy to not perform to the leadership role.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you get invited based off of your look or based off of a recommendation. People gonna give you a chance.
Look,
they gonna give you a chance. Now whether you hold up your end of the bargain is a different story.
I was at Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday, getting me some cauliflower wings.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But now I got some cauliflower wings. I just got it for pickup, right? Mm-hmm. And one of the customers was there complaining, and they wanted to speak to the manager. Man, I identified the manager obviously because he had a red shirt on he had the red button-up shirt on instead of what everybody else had on. But when I tell you this dude looks so sweaty and rough and like, yeah.
You're like, no, not him.
The best way I can describe the dude is to put the lotion on the skin and. But look, that's how I describe it. But think about that guy with the scruffy unmanaged, not beard but startup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is, oh my God, just sweaty and all this other stuff. I was just like this. Yeah, that can't be the manager.
That is not the manager.
Yeah. So they must be trying him out right now.
Yeah, he got a red shirt. He just got a red shirt. For real.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, got to be trying him out because I'm sitting here looking like this. Ain't no way. That's the manager of this food establishment, man. Because you know what I mean. He might have looked the part on paper.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, man. I was there. I was like, hey, look, I'm sorry, whoever this is. I know you're gonna watch this because everybody's watching this.
Come on, top 6 on SoundCloud, son.
But yeah, man, I was like this. You are not the manager, so tighten up, man.
Nah, I mean, like I say, plenty of times, man, you might get into a position where you get that invitation to leadership. You know, that's why it's so important that you are constantly preparing yourself. I always do. I do it for the sake of doing it. For the sake, I prepare for the sake of preparing. You know what I mean? I was watching Dave Chappelle's acceptance speech at the Ellington School of Arts, wherever, Duke Ellington School of Arts, somewhere in DC, I think. Yeah, right. Yeah. And he was doing his acceptance speech, and he was just talking about his career and what went on with him professionally, and he was talking about just getting back into it, right? Because he already made a lot of money, but they kind of blacklisted him after he stepped away from the show. Mm-hmm. And I remember that too. I remember a lot of videos talking about how Dave Chappelle went crazy, right? He went crazy and went to Africa and everything. Yeah. But he said that he got back into just doing comedy, doing stand-up at just local clubs, and he didn't care about the money. I don't care about the money. I'm just doing it for the sake because I love comedy.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to do it for the sake of doing it, right? And when it comes to self-development, which is basically like the main foundation of what we talk about on this podcast, when they talk about like just working out, reading, getting up early and all those different things, I don't necessarily do those things because somebody's paying me. Yeah. Nobody's paying me to do that. I don't have to do that. And y'all know that too. You think about your peers at work. Your peers most of them don't do that. I don't know if you know if they do that now. You ain't in the bedroom with them. But most of them probably not doing that, right? They waking up, you want to wake up at 3 o'clock. They waking up 5 minutes before they got to get to work. You know what I'm saying? How I know this? Because it's happened to me. You need it, right? But, it's a constant like, all right, you know what? Today ain't work out. I'm going to work out better. And I'm constantly self-developing myself. Why? Because somebody's going to invite me to a leadership position. They already have. Mm-hmm. They already have in my life, and they're going to continue to do that too. Am I going to be prepared to take that in the relay of race? Am I going to be able to take that baton and keep it going? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if you give it to me, you did the right thing because I'm an anchor. I'm going to bring it home.
Yeah. I'm an anchor, and I'm so much of an anchor, I'm going to drop the baton because I'm clumsy, pick it up and still finish it.
It's that. I never ran that race back in high school, and I ain't had no business running no 4x4. But I ran it though, and I remember getting to the other person. I was probably like the third leg, getting to like the other person, and I'm like, take this shit, take this.
But the thing is, you're supposed to ride, giving it to the next person. You're supposed to ride it to them, like it's like ready to ride this shit. But
we want them to already like. You want that person to be in motion.
Yeah.
So like, you want to make a smooth transition, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes I would get to the person, they would kind of just be standing there waiting to hit it. And then you shouldn't be waiting. That's good, right? Hold on, let's try to work this thing, right? You shouldn't be trying to take the baton standing still.
This is why you prepared. This is why you're working out. This is why you're waking up early, working out. This is why you're reading.
Well, it's a lot easier to move something or to keep a transition going with something that's in motion versus something that's standing still. You know what I mean? And a lot of times people might be trying to give you something so you can bring it home. So you can at least finish the next lap to hand it off to somebody else. Hasn't that always been the case?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hasn't it always been the case? Is that right? I think that it's our job in like this relay of life to already start off in motion. Be a good pass downer. Had a pass down ready. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so this goes along lines with being ready to receive your blessing.
Come on.
Being ready to receive your blessing, because a lot of people, you know what I mean, they in their hands and knees. I'm not bashing it. They're in their hands and knees praying and everything like that, but they're not moving anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to still be preparing yourself to get blessed.
Yeah.
Working as if the blessing's already done. That's where the faith comes in, but you gotta be working. But you gotta be moving.
You gotta create a space for it.
You gotta create a space for it, man. And guess what? In that space, creating the space for it is not waiting for it to come to me. Because 9 times out of 10,
I'm already claiming the space.
I gotta clear the space. Because in order for me to receive this blessing in the baton, right? In order for me to receive that blessing, I have to be moving forward with the same momentum.
Yeah.
So I don't get the person that's passing it to me, they don't crash into me. Or they don't come to a complete stop, messing them up. Like it so much goes into it. Because what's gonna happen is if you're standing still, now I gotta slow down, which is gonna put us behind.
Yep. Ooh, that's what it's behind.
If I gotta if the person that's passing you your blessing gotta slow down, you behind the schedule now. Mm-hmm. You're not where you need to be.
You gotta go. That's perfect, yo.
Yeah. Nah, that's it, man. That was a perfect example, man. Cause life is like the relay race. But come on, hold on. But guess who your four teammates are?
Oh,
you. They're all you transitioning into different points of your life. All you transitioning to different phases of your life. You're passing the baton to you.
Yeah.
You're passing the baton to you. That's what it is. And guess what? If you're not already moving, if you're new you, not already moving, right? Not already moving towards that you want to be, towards that what's name you want to be. You gonna probably, the person that's supposed to be passing the baton, he's probably gonna get in his head like, well, I'm not this, I'm not that. Guess what? And that's what they're doing. That's slowing him down because you're not in motion yet.
Yeah.
Slowing him down, he's chopping his steps.
Yeah.
I can't do this. You know what I mean? I never worked out before. Oh, you can start working out. And that's that you starting to work out. That's that new you starting to run because it see you on the way to pass the baton. It's like you can start working out. You can start reading. Man, I didn't start reading as an adult in 2019. And that was only for a 6-month period. And then I picked it back up in like 2020. So like for real, for people to think that you just can't start, you can just start.
Yeah, just start right where you are.
You could just start because you're preparing your new self. You're catapulting your new self. You're giving your new self a jump start, so your old self can pass the baton to your new you. And before you know it, they gonna know you as that person that always read.
Yeah.
Somebody, it literally blew my mind, especially because I know how bad I do with, picking the book up and forcing myself to read. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It blew my mind when people were like, hey, what books you reading? I know you like to read. And I was like, what? I mean, like, me? Or the real. Well, I've been still struggling on this book. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But that's real though. That's real because before you know it, people gonna know you as.
They're gonna know you for that.
They're gonna know you as the person that you've been trying to be. That's man. Look, I can't stress it enough. It's so many people that get discouraged because it didn't happen. Because it didn't happen already. So many people get discouraged because it didn't happen already. And what I got to say to them is, what William Beckham say, be encouraged no matter what's going on. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. Like, look, listen, you'll make it all right, but you gotta stay strong. Come on. Ooh. I know right now it's impossible to see. But God's gonna work it out.
Man.
Just believe. So stand strong. I'm gonna put some auto-tune on that. Yeah. No, I ain't gonna do much. Yeah.
Nah, man. You stay in there. Stay in there. You in the pocket. Stay in there. You ain't got no. Listen. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about what nobody do. You running your race. Stay in there. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. We going to the next leg. To the next leg. To the next leg. We going steady running. Keep running.
You know what? You know how when we were training for the Tough Mudder, but we were doing a half marathon training plan.
Yeah.
So what I noticed about that half marathon training plan was it had a mixture of runs. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed with myself how I've been running and stuff like that. And this is off topic, but I'm just telling you about this plan though. I noticed with myself is I don't mix up my runs.
Okay.
I get out there and I just try to, I just try to run. That's, that's it. But what I started doing recently, this week, was I started mixing up my runs, doing some speed runs, focusing just on speed and bursts. What I mean? Doing some, just being deliberate and intentional in my running.
In your practice.
In my practice. Just working on my new me.
Yeah, that's just you letting new you be prepared for that type of condition.
Yeah.
Because that like it is better for you, but it's harder. Like me, I used to enjoy doing the longer runs.
Yeah.
That's more of an easy effort. You know what I mean? But I'm just going over a long time. It's the speed that I used to skip all the time because I'm like, that's gonna hurt. Maybe I ain't got the time. I don't feel like it. But that was the ones that was gonna make you better. And I think Coach Benny was talking about that, right? To say that's why you need to switch it up and try out your different gears in your body, because this now you is the future you is going to be thinking the now you.
Yeah, because I know. I mean, what it does is like, you know what I'm saying, when you're switching up your speeds and stuff like that on the running, and I'm no expert, but what it does for me is I see how fast I can actually go.
Yeah.
So what it does in my mind is I think one of the coaches on there said, they was like, it just shows that you're in control.
Sure.
So now when you are running your race, you show that, hey, you know what? I'm running at this 10-minute pace right now. I know I can get to 5:37 because I did it on my speed run. I might not be able to last for 5 minutes, but I did do a 5:37 pace on my speed run, so I could pick this up at least to an 8.
Right.
At least to, you know what I mean? Like,
but I see, and that's where I messed up because I didn't see how fast I could go. I ain't see that. I held myself back.
It's a workout on the Nike run app that really made me think about it. It says it's breaking through barriers. Mm-hmm. That's what the train. I mean, that's what what's name is called. It's called breaking through barriers. And
is that the one with the meditation guy? Heads up. Or,
he might be on there because he on a lot that he do a lot of them, and he
Headspace. Headspace is what I mean.
Yeah, they do a lot together. I really think that he's involved with all of them, but you know what I mean. But he's actually speaking on this one as well.
Mm-hmm.
With Coach Bennett. But yeah, no doubt. But breaking through barriers, man. Breaking through barriers. It's a thing, man. But yeah, yo, what's up, man? What else? You on a family vacation?
I'm on family vacation, man. I'm out here in Williamsburg. About to go ahead and get the park in, get the water park, water country, and Busch Gardens. I ain't been to Busch Gardens in years. I had to be like probably about my son age, probably about grand age when I went to last time I went to Busch Gardens.
I don't think I ever been to Busch Gardens.
To me, I remember it not being like very kid friendly, right? Because it's not a lot of rides. It's a lot of attractions, but it's not a lot of rides, Yeah. So, but it should be a good time. Hopefully, I think they got animals. I don't remember them having animals, but apparently they did.
So
hopefully we got a good time.
So what you telling me is I need to go ahead and drive up there right now?
Go ahead, man. Get in the ride. We leaving in a couple of minutes. But I wanted to make sure we dropped off this fire for y'all.
You already know, man. Too easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and load the kids up in the mom van.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to wear. What's the proper attire?
I'm wearing this one. I'm gonna wear today. I got me on a nice, cool, you know what I'm saying, Tarjay shirt.
One that's gonna catch the breeze a little. One that's gonna catch the breeze a little bit, cool you all. You know what I'm saying?
And I think they're gonna have that, that boat ride where you go through and you come down the boat, the water come up on you, in the little boat. You know what I'm talking about? When you go through the tunnel.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't do stuff like that, man.
We could be like, step by step, day by day.
Yeah, cool, man. How about step day by day?
Yeah, man.
But nah, I never did anything like that. So I don't know.
You know what? Went to a music park as a kid?
I did, but ever since I went, the only roller coaster I willingly got on was the Tower of Doom.
That's because you were afraid of heights.
Yeah.
Dang, man, come on, you don't ride?
Not even a little bit. And I ain't afraid of nothing, man. Don't ever put that
out. So they get on the ride. They get on the ride then.
I ain't afraid of nothing. It's just not my style.
How was the Tower of Doom then?
Tower of Doom is when it goes all the way up and it just free fall drop you.
Yeah.
So that's the first roller coaster that I willingly got on, and I didn't cry or anything like that.
Yeah. And you had a good time?
I didn't have a good time, but I felt accomplished because I forced myself to get on it. I ain't doing it with nobody else. I was probably like, I was older at the time, but still I was probably like maybe 12, 13. And I was like this, yo, I'm tired of crying on roller coasters, yo.
That's it.
I said, I'm about to, this joke goes straight up and down. It don't get no better. I mean, it don't get no scarier than going, straight up and you just drop it. It don't get no scarier than that.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm not scared of the turns and the stuff like that.
It's the height.
I'm scared of the fact that it's going up so high. So I got on there like 12. Yeah, like I said, I was like 12, 13. I got on there and I was like, the only thing is, now my cousins and stuff, they didn't believe me.
Cause you did it, cause you went off and did it by yourself.
I went off and did it by myself. I went
Where
off.
Was they was there at the park.
They was at the park, and I went off and did it by myself. I can't remember if I did it again. Oh yeah, I think I did. I did it again because they didn't believe me. But I already knew. But I was mad as hell. But when I did it with them again, you know, a tear started to come. That's neither here nor there, yeah. That's neither here nor there. I ain't talking about shit like that.
Get on, come on. You gonna have to go. You had to set up a trip.
Hell no. And that's why I didn't want to come with you, because I know you gonna try to tell me.
Yeah, we go.
I know you gonna try to go there. Oh,
Get on there.
Nah.
Because my son asked me this, man, and I told him that's right. We was watching some trailer from some new show, and they said if you live a great life, you live a great death. You live a great death. What show? And some trailer we was watching, and he was like, "Is that true?" He's like, "Is that true, Daddy?" I said, "It's the truest shit I ever heard, dog."
So you trying to tell me that I need to get on a roller coaster in order to die happy?
No.
To live
That's not what I'm saying.
To live my death.
No. What I'm saying is that you currently live a great life.
Mm-hmm.
So if you was to die on a roller coaster and that joint fly off the rails and start soaring through a fucking puppy dog land or whatever, something like that, and start floating over there and crash, that's a great death, man. Who died like that? I like that, dog.
Yeah, you died living for real.
That's for real. Ain't no.
But I won't be like this. I'll be like this.
Get me out of here.
Hey man, look. Funny. It is crazy because I always watch the slingshot videos when they do it.
That one crazy too. We did. That's in Atlantic. You did
that?
Yeah, me and my dad did that. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, crazy. Oh,
that's just crazy.
I don't know. See, I can't go to no music bar with you, man. You gonna drive pressure read, and I'm gonna feel bad for not going. Oh nah.
Just go. Yo, it was really a lot of.
I think the only way that I think, because I think about this all the time, actually. And I think that like what's going to break me is when my kids want me to go on there with them.
That's it.
I do think about it all the time. I be like, man, I know my
kids. They be scared too.
Because I don't want them to be scared. So right. I got to show them that I'm not scared. You know what I'm saying?
My nephew, he went on there when we went to Disney World. He went on one of these roller coasters. And that passed out. I think it was like a space roller coaster. It zoomed out. As soon as it started, like it zoomed out, right? It went up and down. And he was like, he in the, you know how they take pictures inside the roller coaster thing? He said slumped over.
See, look, I just don't think there's no reason for it, man. It ain't no reason for it. Why do I gotta get like that?
Look,
I'm not
gotta get like that.
I'm not no adrenaline junkie, man. It ain't no reason. It ain't no reason for it, man. It's no reason for it. It's no reason.
Y'all didn't see his ass. His ass was like, yo, he was out of it. Like,
it doesn't.
We got to the stop. You know, you come in and you're like, right? And we at the end of the ride, right? And then I'm like, whoo, let's get out of here. You gotta wake his ass up. Come on, you good? Wake up. You good?
It's no reason for it. But yeah,
hey, the ride over. You're like, the ride over already?
Yeah, look, that was a quick ride. That was a quick ride. Nah, you was asleep the whole time, boy. I know what you talking about. Hey, I thought we was just starting. What you mean get out? Did they have a malfunction? What's wrong? Why do I gotta get out?
Yeah. All right, do this. You gotta get back in line, son. If you wanna ride again, you gotta get back in line.
Again? What you mean again? Yeah, if you want to ride again, you gotta get back in line, buddy. Don't even worry about it. But nah, man. But hey, look, www.theenchiridionteam.com. Get your merch. Look, it's under construction right now. I'm telling you that for the first time. It's under construction. It's under construction right now, but it's still available. You can still get on there and get your stuff.
Come on, browse it. Read the history.
Listen, bro, just did it. Come on now. Learn a little bit about us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, schedule a sit down. You know what I'm saying? So look, I got 2 weeks left of school. I didn't speak about it. 2 weeks left of school. And you know, I got blessed this week. And I don't even know if I want to say this on the podcast, so I'll say it after the podcast. But anyway.
There we go.
But look, 2 weeks left of school. Remember, the 2 weeks left of school, the books you read, the passing of the baton, the everything. It's all in the power of your hand, please.